from the beyond and haunting interviews with your cringe-worthy host, Woody G. Watts. Welcome to Hill City Paranormal.
This is Woody Watts with Hill City Paranormal. And every week here in my hometown of Lynchburg, Virginia, I get a chance to appear on a morning radio talk show called The Mike Show. It's on WKHF 93.7. And I get to talk about all things Hill City Paranormal. I get to talk about the podcast, our video investigations, our website, everything, and just talk about fun, spooky things.
Why?
Is that it?
I think.
I don't think it was done that way, but anyway.
That makes sense.
That's why Alabama was first.
Owen?
Wow.
Number 5 in 19... Alabama was first. 1947, a plane carrying 11 people crashed over the Andes Mountains in Argentina. Before crashing, they sent the word Stendek in Morse code, STENDEC in Morse code. The full wreckage has never been found, and nobody knows what Stendek means.
I think they were trying to say send chicks. And, Morse code is hard when you're crashing.
Yeah.
Don't put the bad speller on Morse code, y'all.
Yeah, no.
Tip of the day.
Typo. Maybe it was auto.
Backspace.
Maybe it was autocorrect.
Yeah.
Who knows? Poor guys. And those are your 5 random facts.
This has been today's edition of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Random.
There you go. 8:27, 27 minutes after 8 o'clock. It's the Mike Show. Woody Watts. Watts Creative Studios. Plural.
Rocking and rolling.
So do you want to make the big reveal now?
Yes. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, we are actually moving into a brand new studio space in the town of Bedford, in the lovely town of Bedford.
It's a wonderful place.
Oh, it's wonderful, and no, we're really excited because this is a fairly large space that, and I've loved the look of it for the last few years working with the company that was in it and that built it, and I've always had my eye on it. And then the opportunity came, and I'm doing a lot of work in the town of Bedford. They're just a lovely town, and so yeah, we're moving in. I think the official day is in the first day of October that we will be in, but we're going to be moving in before that. But yeah, we're planning on decking it out with some cool Hill City Paranormal stuff, Watts creative stuff, some podcasting, a little bit of everything. It's just going to be a big creative zone for us, and we're excited.
Very cool. Very, very cool. We're looking forward to your grand opening.
Absolutely.
And folks, this gives you so much more space to do so much work.
But room for activities.
Yeah.
For creative activities.
And everybody needs that. A little bit of room for creative activities.
Sure.
That's right. That's right.
Is it right in the middle of town there, Woody?
It's right on the edge of town, so it's close to Beals. It's within walking distance of Beals, which was a major plus.
That could be stumbling distance.
That could be good or bad. We'll have
you
to
could
see.
stumble right up the hill there, and you're right there. Stumble up there and back.
Yeah, that'd be up and back, both ways. It is here. Wait, let's. I'm gonna change up your music a little bit. There we go. It's we got the Unsolved Mysteries music. So Woody, Hill City Paranormal, rocking and rolling.
We are rocking and rolling. This is our favorite time of year. Because it seems that we get a ton of calls for investigations around the fall time, and some are, to be released at Halloween. Some organizations, would like for us to come in, and then it's kind of that we make it an event. So yeah, we've got a busy couple of weeks coming up.
Nice.
And we just spoke with a group. I had the great opportunity to speak with the Kiwanis Club of Lynchburg last week and share a Bigfoot story and share some alien and ghost stories, and we had a great time. So we're starting to gear up for our big time of the year.
Wow. Yeah, it's
wow.
our big thing is going to be, and this was a decree from the Tabster. Once when we can't go swimming anymore, then it's time to put up the Halloween decorations.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's
how you time that.
Yeah, that's
how you
that's
time
it. So it will officially be fall when that happens. So
Well, it's funny because my wife and I, we love Halloween.
Yeah.
Well, obviously.
No,
but
really?
She
Are you
loves
sure?
Yeah, you couldn't tell.
No.
She loves to decorate for Halloween, so and I am the one that I almost have to hold her back for decorating. So there have been Halloween totes at the edge of the stairs since the beginning of August that I have had to one more week. So I can't hold her back but so much longer. So I think next week I'm going to have to just open the gate and let it happen.
yeah, there's no holding that back in our household. Once Tab gets the idea that the decorations need to be changed or added, then that's it. It's going to happen.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
decorating time.
It is. Mike, I get voluntold to go do things. So it's I gotta carry boxes and things and go out to our storage building and go and lug truckloads of stuff to the house. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Now, being that this is the spooky time of the year, how has the haunted hotline been? Or is it blowing up?
Yes. Okay. So it seemed like we had like a little slow time during the summer, but now
Yeah, the ghosts were on vacation.
people were on vacation. They were
It's too hot
relaxing
to
on the
go
beach.
out.
They weren't thinking about ghosts. But now
it's too-
there have been so many.
too hot to
I have a
come out of the woodwork.
backlog of them, and
Yeah.
they're going to be released every Friday night.
Oh, wow.
From now until Halloween.
Okay.
The podcast. Okay,
Nice.
so every Friday night in the podcast is going to be a haunted hotline call that they're not just any calls.
Yeah.
Okay, they're all sending chills up my spine.
Wow.
Okay, so
Cool.
these are good ones. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's been hot, so it's been good.
That is fantastic. This is amazing. Well, we're looking forward to hearing some of these calls. And now, do you have a news from the beyond?
I do. Okay, so all right, look. So
Well, we're just going to tease it because we're
I don't want to give it all away.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no.
going to say
Yeah.
I'm not the only one that has seen a UFO. Okay.
Really? Okay.
There have been some very notable celebrities that have seen UFOs.
Wow.
Ben Stein.
I wonder if Owen has seen a UFO. Let me check my list.
Maybe.
Wow.
He might have.
What would he say if he saw a UFO?
Well, of course he would say.
Wow.
Yeah, of course he'd say that. All right, Hill City Paranormal joining us each and every Tuesday. Woody Watts here. It's 8:34, 26 away from 9 o'clock. We will check in with spooky Sally Russell. She's over in the Weather Center. She's our meteorologist du jour. We will get with her, and then back in mere momentitos with your news from the beyond.
Dun, dun, dun.
That was your cue, Woody.
Oh, yes.
To
there
just
we go.
to just say something,
I just,
anything.
yep. News from the beyond. There we go.
Coming up. It's all on the way. We got 68 right now. It's going to be about 90 something. It's going to be low 90s today. Hazy, hot, humid. We will check in with Sally. She'll give you all the details. Back after this. It's the Mike Show.
93.7 KHF.
Hill City Paranormal presents News from the Beyond.
Well, let me cough the COVID up.
Hi there. How you doing?
Hey.
Hey. All right. News from the beyond.
From the beyond,
Yeah.
Mike. So
Woody Watts.
I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who has seen UFOs.
Now, what did
okay?
yours look like?
UFOs?
Yeah.
Most of them are lights.
Okay, just lights.
That are, like a string of lights
Yeah.
that hover, or crazy looking aircraft.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So there have been some notable celebrities
Huh.
in the past that have had UFO experiences.
Okay.
And I'm going to
Wow.
share a short list with you
Okay.
of those celebrities.
Okay, good. I can't.
Muhammad Ali is one of
Really?
them.
Wow.
Yes, he had a UFO
Wow.
experience while he was running one morning. He looked up, and in his words, he saw a brilliant light hanging as if by an invisible thread.
Huh.
Olivia Newton-John, that is another one that has seen
Really?
UFOs.
Okay.
Yes. All right, now you'll love this one,
Okay.
Mike.
Yeah.
Mick Jagger himself.
Really?
He said he spotted a real UFO,
Mhm.
and that it was cigar-shaped and luminous.
Nice.
Kurt Russell, he is another one. Now, see, I like Kurt Russell.
Yeah, absolutely.
right? I believe Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
And Russell Crowe is another one. So,
Fighting
we've
around
got-
the world.
So these are
I'm
some
gonna
notable
fight the space
celebrities
alien.
that have in fact had UFO sightings.
Oh, very cool. Now, not Tom Cruise.
Well, I think Tom Cruise himself is an alien, so he
Probably.
doesn't want to let people know that.
Yeah,
But-
absolutely. All right. That's your news from the beyond with Woody Watts, Hill City Paranormal. It is the Mike Show. It's 8:48, 12 away from 9 o'clock. If you have to be anywhere by 9, you've got 12 minutes. We are up to, let me see where we're at temp-wise. We're up to 72. It's going to be about 92 today. Partly sunny, hot, humid. So what is what's the next thing? What big project are you guys working on now?
Well, we just finished up. We really dove into the Rocking Cradle House this year.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The writer really dove into it, but it's coming out in Lynchburg Living.
Okay.
We have a few investigations coming up in notable locations in Lynchburg.
Wow.
So the next big thing is a series of investigations that we're going to do for museums, organizations, and around Lynchburg and the surrounding areas, where we can kind of release them around Halloween.
Okay.
Since due to COVID, a lot of these places are not open to the public.
Right.
And this will be a fun way to see it and to get into the fall Halloween spirit.
Okay. Looking forward to hearing about that. Looking forward to seeing your investigations as well on video. You can always check out Hill City Paranormal's podcasts, and if you have something that is spooky you've experienced it either your house or in your yard, in your neighborhood, up your asphalt driveway, wherever you happen to experience anything spooky, where can folks tell their tale?
It's super easy.
Yeah.
Okay. You just call 701 Haunted.
All right.
Super easy. Nobody's going to pick up.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to judge you.
Yeah, and it's
You
a judgment-free
leave us
zone.
your story.
Yeah.
It's a bubble. It's a safety bubble for you. And if you don't even want to call, Mike, all you have to do is go to the website, and there's a button right at the top that says leave a voicemail. You click that button, and you can record it right from your laptop
Just
or
click-
desktop or whatever computer you're on.
Click here to leave a message online.
It's easy. That's how easy it is.
That's amazing. HillCityParanormal.com is the website. Woody Watts joins us each and every Tuesday. We talk about spooky things during this hour. You can check out your podcasts. They are all linked up there, and there's a ton of fun, interesting videos, and you even have a book.
We even have a book,
Yeah.
and that book has been, and we are so fortunate. I think it's okay to announce here.
Yeah.
I can't announce it online.
Okay.
But this is exclusive, Mike.
Oh, wow.
Exclusive to you. Our book was selected to be of all months. I am so happy it happened for October.
Yeah.
To be in the October version of Cryptic Crate, which this Cryptic Crate is a subscription box where it goes all across the globe. Like, I mean, we had to send a ton of books to them And it's Tales from the Beyond Series 1 is going to be in a ton of people's hands in
Nice.
October, and it's going to be lovely, and we're so excited that it happened.
Very, very cool. Well, it's a great read. It's a fun read, and it is geared around our local area.
It is. We took locations around Lynchburg, Bedford, Amherst, locations I've grown up my whole life.
Yeah.
And kind of twisted them into this alternate universe where some spooky happenings happen.
Just in time for Halloween, just in time for the fall. Coming up, we're going to talk about there's a coffee joint. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Starbucks.
Oh, that little quaint coffee joint.
Yeah, a little
corner?
quaint coffee joint. They've got a everything pumpkin spice is coming out. You got the pumpkin spice lattes, you got your pumpkin spice Charmin, you got your pumpkin spice underwear. I mean, everything is pumpkin spice, right?
I love pumpkin spice.
Do you really?
Absolutely.
All right. So, and even though, I mean, today's going to be, 92, it's going to feel like 100 degrees. But people are rushing. People love fall. I get it. Well, if you love fall, okay, and it just can't get here fast enough for ye. The folks at Starbucks have a fall phone number that you can call, and
oh boy,
they've got the sounds of fall that you can select. We've got them, and we're gonna play them. That's gonna be coming up. Also, do you want to talk Batman?
Oh, I would love to talk,
dude.
Batman.
I have my Batman mask that I bought at a truck stop. I've got a Batman mask, and now Bill didn't, he saw it. It was just sitting there. He made no comment about it whatsoever.
Yeah, Bill,
He's
like whatever.
Whatever.
It's a Batman mask in Mike's office.
Batman
whatever.
mask.
What's new?
So here I'm putting it on, and it fits over top my glasses, so I can read too. Do I sound different now that I'm wearing my Batman mask?
No, you got to do the Batman voice though. You got to do the.
I'm Batman.
There we go. That's it.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Yeah.
Imagine if Owen Wilson was Batman.
I'm Batman.
Wow.
So, we're gonna talk Batman. Okay. The DC universe is heating up with all things the Batman.
Man, DC laid it down. They had an event this week. Their fandom, they threw the hammer down for what is coming up in the DC world. If you're a DC, Marvel, if you're into comic book movies, it is a good time to be a DC fan, which I am.
Yeah,
I love Marvel. I'm not, but DC has been. I've always been DC, and I've just been waiting for them to catch up. And now it looks like they're going to catch up, and they're going to just plow right past.
No, I'm more of a Marvel person. However, the Batman, I'm way into Batman. Maybe not as much as you. So we're going to talk about this.
Okay.
And we're going to see where we both stand on Robert Pattinson, the sparkly, twinkly Twilight vampire. That quite frankly, Kiefer Sutherland's vampire would have just kicked his butt.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on. I mean, just
Yeah. We don't think about Twilight when it comes to
moody,
to Batman,
brooding.
No, I have to block that Robert out of my mind.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to keep bringing him up, and I'm going to keep putting that image in your head. I saw the trailer. We'll play the trailer too for the new Batman movie. And we're going to talk about Michael Keaton's return as, well, at the very least, as Bruce Wayne, and how all this is going to, make sense.
It will make sense.
Yeah.
For fans of that storyline.
Because
it's very exciting.
Ben Affleck is also going to be making a return as Batman. And we're gonna tie it all together and show you how it's all gonna work. That is all on the way. We will get to that in just a few minutes. 8:56, 4 minutes away from 9 o'clock, The Mike Show. Let's do this. We'll take a quick break. We've got Sally Russell standing by. She's over in the Weather Center. We'll get with her next.
93.7 KHF.
Wow.
Coming soon, the all-new adventures of the Dark Knight of Gotham as he faces his most formidable opponent ever.
Good morning. Can I take your order?
Yeah. I need a venti skinny vanilla frappuccino with extra whipped cream and an extra pump of caramel sauce.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Can you repeat it, please?
I need a venti skinny vanilla frappuccino with extra whipped cream and an extra pump of caramel sauce.
Huh?
I need a venti skinny vanilla frappuccino with extra whipped cream and an extra pump of caramel sauce.
Dude, I'm still not getting it.
Damn it!
Coming soon, Batman versus Starbucks.
It is The Mike Show. See how I tied them both together?
You did. That was marvelous.
That was wonderful. All right, so Starbucks, their pumpkin spice latte is due out any day now. Probably today, if all the rumors are true. You just got an email.
I did 20 minutes ago. As soon as you mentioned Starbucks, I get an email.
So, see,
there we go.
That's very, very frightening. That's spooky.
Yep. It said, "Welcome," something. "Hello, pumpkin," and then, yeah.
Wow. All right. Did you like the vintage Batman?
I love that. I love Adam West Batman.
I do too. Adam West by far is the best Batman ever. Let's do Batman music because let's see. That's the teaser trailer music. Well, let's do this. I have over here on this deck, Woody. We have the new trailer. It's a clip from the trailer for The Batman, starring Robert Pattinson. Now, it uses Nirvana's "Something in the Way" to create this dark atmosphere. Here, let's play this. Here we go.
From your secret friend.
Underneath the bridge,
Who?
top has sprung a leak.
Wow. A clue.
If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye?
The hell are you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance.
This guy's crazy.
You're part of this too.
How am I part of it?
You'll see.
Ooh. Mike, I'm telling you, that's going to be good.
You think?
All right, look, remember back when The Dark Knight came out and everybody was flipping out over Heath Ledger being the Joker?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, how in the world? It's not.
Yeah.
And he knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, he did.
And so I feel like the same is going to happen with Robert in the Batman role. He's going to knock it in a completely different way. It's going to blow people away. It's going to be amazing because that director too. Matt Reeves is an awesome director.
All right, obviously it's going to work, right?
Oh, it's going to be great.
I just can't can't see. I don't know. Just
do not watch Twilight between now and when the Batman is released. So hopefully your palate will be cleansed from that period of movies for Mr. Pattinson.
Fine. I don't know. So, and I don't have this right in front of me, but apparently, in the what is it? The Flash movie.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Apparently, this is how they're going to do it. Apparently, the Flash is going and visiting alternate universes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The multiverse.
All right. So this is how you're going to have different people who played different Batmen are going to be appearing in that movie. Correct?
Oh, yeah. See, because in the comics, there's different Earths.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So each Earth had like a different version of Bruce Wayne, of the Flash, of whoever else, Superman. So really, it's such a great way to introduce this, to tie in all the former, current Batmans and not confuse people. I mean, it'll be confusing, but, it's just a good way to kind of say, look, like these are the different versions, but they kind of all make sense.
Okay. All right. So I want to see like Michael Keaton, for example, returning as well, at the very least, Bruce Wayne.
Absolutely.
And to be able to do that with Ben Affleck as well.
Now I do not think he got the credit he deserved, but I thought he was an excellent Batman. I wasn't a huge fan of his Bruce Wayne, but as Batman, he was intimidating. He had like a I don't know, he was like an older version of Batman that had just kind of been through it. So I don't know, I'd like to see him one more try at Batman, and then he can hang it up.
Okay. All right. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. Let's we're gonna go over to Audio Vault. This is actually kind of sorta Audio Vault at this point. And we will play. We've got, what was this? Oh yeah, it's Star Wars, but every lightsaber sound replaced by Owen Wilson saying "Wow." All right, so I have to kill the Batman music in order to play this. Here we go. Let's do this. Here it is.
Wow. 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 Wow.
It doesn't get old.
No, it doesn't. Wow. All right. Well, then we found this. This is a mating tortoise that sounds remarkably like Owen Wilson.
Oh god. That's Owen when he has a cold.
This is a tortoise.
That's horrible. Poor turtle. They can't get any privacy.
Okay, let's open it up. It's the Audio Vault for today. Oh man. 9:24, 24 minutes after 9 o'clock. It's the Mike Show. Tuesday edition. Woody Watts joining us from Hill City Paranormal.
Wow.
Oh, it's hilarious! I've got to share this video up on our Facebook. All right, bits, clips, things, stuff. DC held their virtual convention. They released trailers for not only the Batman, but Wonder Woman 1984. Here's you can check out a clip. Kristen Wiig plays a villain called the Cheetah, and this movie is still scheduled for October.
I don't want to be like anyone. I want to be an apex predator.
You've always had everything, while people like me have had nothing. Well, now it's my turn. Get used to it.
Barbara, what did you do?
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Right? We all know what happened the last time we had CGI cats in a movie.
Oh,
so,
that'd be a little bit rough.
Warner Brothers. But the Wonder Woman movies are excellent, and she's the perfect Wonder Woman. So I'm sure it'll be great. The first one was awesome.
So Coheed and Cambria wrote a sequel to Rick Springfield's classic Jesse's Girl. It's called Jesse's Girl 2. And it turns out the narrator did get Jesse's girl, but now he regrets it because she's nuts. Rick does vocals and even appears in the video. Here's the chorus.
Strange, he put up no fight when she broke his heart that fateful night. Jesse played sincere, he sure seemed cool. What I hadn't known was I was his fool. We're married now, house job, 3 kids, dreaming what life could have been. Stranded on the ifs and maybes. Had I left that monster in the 80s?
That needs to be a movie.
Wow.
That needs to be a movie. Jesse's Girl.
That is amazing.
That's a great idea for a sequel song.
That is fantastic. I think that is the first sequel song ever.
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know. I mean, yes. I can't think of anything else. So that must be a fact.
Well,
Woody must be absolutely right.
Sure. Food Network is developing a competition show called Candyland, based on the children's game. The contestants will be cake and sugar artists who have to make their way through some sort of a candy land to find ingredients. We dug up the vintage commercial. I love these.
This is Candyland, a place you pretend to visit when you play this game.
Yes.
The cards show you how to follow the path through Candyland. You'll discover the gingerbread plum tree, a rainbow pass, and Gumdrop Mountain. But be careful of the cherry pitfalls, and don't get stuck in Molasses Swamp.
No.
You don't have to know how to read or count to have loads of fun in Candyland.
Well, that's good news.
Candyland, a game for people 4 to 8 from Milton Bradley.
Okay, thank you, Milton.
Thanks for the disclaimer.
Yeah, you don't have to know how to read.
You have to be in the same room to have fun.
All right. Let's see. And now it's time for heavy metal news. Today, Pumpkin Spice Coffee's early arrival. These are real TV news reports with accents of heavy metal, both pertaining to pumpkin spice. This is last week tonight. Here we go.
Pumpkin spice season is starting earlier than ever this year.
Yeah! Pumpkin spice season has come early to destroy what remains of your fragile psyche!
We all know PSE or pumpkin spice everything season. It's inevitable.
It is inevitable! Soon all of existence shall be cradled in the fragrant pumpkin arms of the spice!
If you want to go buy a pumpkin coffee, do it.
Do it.
Do it! Do it!
Sorry. It had to be done.
Yep, you got to do it.
Oh, man, just do it. All right, let me flip back to this page. Now, we will get to the Starbucks hotline, by the way.
Okay.
Starbucks has launched a new phone hotline that plays fall sounds. All right? If you call it, you can hear things like head out on a hayride or cozy up with your cup.
Oh boy!
All right, here let's dial this thing up. Here we go.
If you're coming here to spice up your leaf life, then you have definitely come to the right place. Dial 1 to head out on a hayride. Dial 2 to practice your pumpkin mantras. Dial 3 to cozy up with your cup. Dial 4 to hear flannel on repeat. Dial 5 to adventure to the pumpkin cream cold brew falls. Dial 6 for endless PSL perfection. Dial 7 to go on a lovely leaf crunching stroll. Dial 8 to knit sweaters with Grandpa.
Okay. Let's do the flannel. Let's press number 4. Here we go.
Flannel. Flannel. Flannel.
Is that it?
Flannel.
Aww.
Flannel. Flannel.
That's all they say?
Flannel. Flannel. Flannel.
Okay.
That's what my wardrobe sounds like, Mike. It is. Flannel. Flannel.
If your closet could talk.
That's
exactly
the Woody Watts closet right there.
All right, so let's press number 2. Let's do the pumpkin mantra. Here we go.
Hold your pumpkin drink close and open your mind.
Or at least he's not just repeating pumpkin over and over.
We're going to unlock all the fall feels. Sip in, breathe out.
Ridiculous.
Repeat after me.
No.
I am pumpkin. I am spice. I am nice. Now, focus on the fall you want and let metaphorical leaves fall around you metaphorically.
That is so stupid.
Wow.
Say it with me.
Wow.
I am a pumpkin.
Oh, God.
Not a pumpkin.
That is so stupid.
That's a shirt. That needs to be a shirt right there. I'm a pumpkin.
It's probably on sale up at the coffee
I'm going to get
shop.
an ad for it in about 10 minutes.
Okay, all right, you are. You're definitely going to get an ad, and it's going to be flannel.
It's going to be a Bigfoot pumpkin spice flannel shirt.
Flannel. All right, let's press number 1. Let's do that one.
1 round trip round the pumpkin patch, coming right up.
Okay.
Oh, look, folks. Found my long lost lucky banjo on this here hay bale.
This is just painful.
Don't leave just yet.
This is painful.
Press 9 to go back to the main menu, or stick around to go to another hayride.
Never in a million years.
Yes, let's take a hayride all day. Let's do it.
Good Lord. All right, so this 2020 has just been ridiculous. I mean, you have to admit.
Crazy.
Yeah, just absolutely. There's no. I mean, nothing surprises me anymore at this point. Well, there's a groom at an outdoor wedding. It was up in Massachusetts, and he was joking during his vows that 2020 hasn't been the best year. And right on cue, here's what happened.
I don't know what to make of lightning striking a quarter mile away during our wedding vows. I take it as a good sign that we didn't get electrocuted.
Let's face it, 2020 has not been the best year.
Mother Nature did not like that.
Right on cue. 2020 hasn't been the best year. Lightning.
I think we're in a simulation, Mike. This is the Matrix. This is what it is.
You know, and I was reading an article, and I don't know if you forwarded it to me, but they have found, you know, they and them, they have found an underwater wall that they believe spans the entire globe.
What?
Yeah, and it was an underwater wall that they don't know who built it or how it was built or how old it is or anything like that. And some people think that it's a glitch in the Matrix.
It would not surprise me this year.
Oh, man.
I told in the beginning of the quarantine, you know, like right around April.
Yeah.
Laura and I were riding around, and I swear to you, things looked clearer. Okay.
Yeah.
And I kept jokingly saying they must have upgraded the graphics card in the simulation because like everything looks like 4K all of a sudden. So
it looked crisper.
They're far off.
Yeah. A company in Taiwan has come up with a robotic arm that will swab your nose to test for coronavirus. Would you let a robot arm swab your nose?
Nope.
It reminds me of the scene in Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Here, wait.
When you hear the crunch, you're there. Just pull it out. Be careful. It's my head, too.
That's scene of the whole movie.
When you hear the crunch, you're
yes, what a great movie. Oh, not the remake, the original.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, KFC announced yesterday. I always thought that this slogan was horrible. Okay, I think it's gross that you're gonna lick your fingers. Okay, I've always thought that finger licking good was the grossest. Okay, I'm not quite Howie Mandel, but I have always been a bit of a germaphobe. All right. Yep. Just a little bit. And I always thought it was gross, but they announced it that they won't be using finger licking good in their advertising anymore during at least during the pandemic. It's been their tagline for 64 years.
I'm Colonel Harold Sanders, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about my Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's the only way that you're going to get chicken that is finger-licking good.
If you want Kentucky Fried Chicken, you have to visit me.
All right.
What are they going to use? Have they picked something else? Or?
I know. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to use.
What could be better than finger licking good?
Oh, that's just gross.
What could be better than that?
How about dang good chicken? I don't know. Whatever. I mean,
dang, that finger licking good chicken.
I'm loving it. I don't know. Wait, maybe that's already been taken.
Wait a minute.
That's been taken. It's hard to tell. So in music, I've been hearing so much music that sounds very, very similar to other songs. Mm-hmm. Okay. There's a band called the 1975, and they have a song out. They draw a lot of their sound from the 1980s, and it sounds very, very similar to Tears for Fears. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. And here, but I have this, and a lot of the same songs start off with the same 3-note riff. Okay, there's a guy on YouTube that showed how the same 3-note riff was used in 7 different popular songs. He plays the notes on the piano, then he plays each song on his device. All right? So here we go. See if you can pick out what songs these are. Here we go. Listen to that.
Buried in my soul.
Oh.
All right. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, I hear it all the time now.
Yeah. The exact same 3-note riff. And here, let's pop this up. Chris Medina's What Are Words? One Direction's They Don't Know About Us. Passengers, Let Her Go. A Swedish artist named Per Gessel and his song Om Du Verad Vil. I can't pronounce that. Lady Gaga's Always Remember Us This Way. Taylor Dane's Tell It to My Heart. And then the Lumineers' Ho Hey.
Huh.
Well,
there we go.
not ho. Huh? Wow. It's Ho Hey. 1975. Let me pull this up. Here's the tune that I was telling you about from the band the 1975. Now this is just kind of a really cool, funky intro that they have, and the song's called "If You're Too Shy." And then you tell me if you can hear the 80s influence. After the intro, I could have queued up past the intro.
it makes me want to go stand in like a lake and a waterfall be around me and butterflies. That's
All right,
that's where I'm at right now.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Kick it in.
All right, now this is
I'll listen to that.
Yo,
That's
this
great.
is an excellent tune. I am really digging this tune. But then when I heard it the first time, I was racking my brain. What does this song sound like? And here is the song that it actually sounds like.
That's a great song too.
I mean, it just the synth and the beat and everything. Yeah. So yeah, that was it.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong at all.
It's not a good 80s song unless it has like a 10-minute long intro anyway. So.
Yeah. It is the Mike Show. It's 9:42. We've got your. What do we have coming up? Oh yeah. We've got your stupid criminals in the news. That is all on the way. Let's close up Audio Vault. Close it, close it, close it! Keep all that sound inside. 72. Let me refresh Super Doppler HOW 9000. It's been a while.
Got to reboot it.
Yep, 75. Well, it's on the ColecoVision processor. So, Woody Watts joining us from Hill City Paranormal and Watts Creative Studios. So the haunted hotline, folks can call that if they've experienced anything weird or wacky or supernatural.
Anything. Like we get calls, especially lately. There have been a lot of sightings of weird happenings in the home. Okay. So it's weird because you'll see on the haunted hotline, you'll see trends, right? You'll see during the summer when people are out and hiking, they see more. Obviously, they see possible Bigfoot, UFOs, stuff like that.
Well,
but
and then in Scotland, they saw Loch Ness Monster.
That's right. They saw Nessie.
Yeah.
So, and then now the weather's kind of changing. People are they want to be in comfy mode in the house. So I anticipate that there will be quite a few calls about what's going on in the house again. Because I know during the quarantine first part of the year, we got a ton of calls about people noticing different things in their home that they probably didn't notice before.
Sure.
And that's starting to pick back up. So I'm excited. We've gotten quite a few calls lately that have just been fantastic. So if you have any, please call and leave it, and you might hear it on the podcast.
All right. So what is the haunted hotline number?
It is 701 haunted. That's 701-428-6833.
All right. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we've got your stupid criminals in the news. It's all on the way.
93.7 KHF. Be sure to check out our website at hillcityparanormal.com and call our haunted hotline at 701-HAUNTED or 701-428-6833 with your spooky tale. Thank you for listening to Hill City Paranormal.